Hi, welcome to my page, The Map of Life Readings. I'm Kim Souter, and I'm glad that you've actually found me. You know, it isn't just by chance that you've come across this page. The reason you're here is because there is some part of you that has been guided to want to know how to improve your life. Or maybe you've come through some sort of sudden change which is impacting every aspect of your well-being. From perhaps it's a health issue, your body is suffering. Maybe your mental health is being weighted down by worry, anxiety, external pressures. Whatever it is, I've been working with people just like yourself for the last 20 years to give them back the answers and to also give them back a sense of control and power that perhaps they felt they didn't have previously. And this is probably how I differ from a lot of psychics out there. One, I do have the ability to see. So what that means is I have a clairvoyant ability, and I have an ability to be able to connect with, if you want, a higher power that gives me answers and guidance. I refer to them as your spiritual hierarchy because they know everything about you. And so when you actually meet me for the first time, chances are I've already received some information about you just before we physically connect. And the information I receive is basically telling me what's actually happening in your life at this moment that has led you to making contact with me. And that can be anything in your life. And so what I love about this is that I have developed and looked at people for the last 20 odd years, and I've actually seen the different various routes that everybody takes in life, how we navigate ourselves, where we are, where our blind spots are, and where our own intuition is actually pushing us or guiding us to find some solution. And so this is what I've created to be the map of life. And for me, it's basically being able to look at you now, what you need now, and then take it further into the various aspects of who you are. And now we refer to this as your authentic self. So that part of you, that essence of you that hasn't been conformed by family or society, that part of you that holds on to hopes and dreams and desires. And often this is the part of us that we keep hidden for fear of perhaps what other people would think or say, or even fear of ourselves, perhaps acting on these hopes and these dreams. What if they don't come true? What if we fail? Where is our self-trust? So this is a part of us that is hidden, yet your spiritual hierarchy is very aware of. And so what I do is basically receive the information to help unlock this part of yourself that would actually bring about happiness, achievement of goals, and not just the end result, but the journey of how to get there. And this is how I differ from many other psychics who perhaps use tools such as cards or astrology. And look, they're great and there's some wonderful people out there. But I find that I differ a little more because I don't just give you the end result, I help you to get there. And that's a big difference. So we all have choice about whether we want to stay on this pathway or whether we want to navigate our life. And so, you know what, perhaps this isn't working for me right now, or maybe it could be working for me, but it's me, I don't know how to get there, or I don't know how to make change. Well, this is where I step in. I give you the tools, I give you the answers and the solutions on how you can actually create change, not just the end result. So if you're in a place at the moment where this sounds like you have your hopes and your dreams that even if you've kept them locked away for a really long time, or perhaps you're just going through a sudden change and transformation and you feel as though everything's out of control, then I'm here for you to help you to navigate that pathway. So if you're still not sure, drop me an email or give me a call. And if you're not sure, we can have a bit of a chat how I can help you. Which also reminds me, I never ask you anything. So I don't get your life story when I first connect with you. And it's a little bit hard because as a human being, my instinct is to say, hi, how are you? But then I have to stop that because I don't really want to know from you verbally. That's the whole point of me being psychic. So we can have a chat in terms of if you're not sure this is the right way for you to go. And if it is, fantastic. Then we can continue from there. All right, so feel free to have a look at my page, have a look at our website. There's lots of information, lots of opportunity, resourcing, free stuff, and just enjoy. Bye.